Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, the past days have been the hardest, but we thank God for everything. And so today I'm going to share a few of my favorite proverbs, Lozi proverbs, and so maybe we can learn one or two things. Because you see, people in the olden days use a lot of proverbs to communicate, and so people today consider proverbs as old-fashioned, as boring, but they still remain one of the most powerful tools that people could use to communicate, or one of the powerful tools that people could use to convey information or knowledge from one person to another. And so today I'm going to share 5 of my favorite proverbs, Lozi proverbs, and so let's get right into the video. Unungu wamataba uitingeta kumutwaleti. This one could be loosely translated as the wisdom of walking in reed, swampy areas is dependent on the person in front, or on the person that is leading. And so we could interpret this as we need to emulate people that have gone before us, people that have treaded the path that we're treading on. And so if you realize to say that person made a mistake as they were on that path, you need to re-strategize. You need to use a different path, or you need to use a different way to just move around that path, so that you don't also make the same mistake, you don't fall in the same ditch. So I believe that's the translation or the interpretation of that proverb. And so the second proverb that I'm going to share is wele yange wende nangombe ufumu ulingane. So this proverb is from a book called Wele Yange Linyalo Lisina Myoko. It's Lozi literature, and so this one could be translated as my love, as you are coming, come with keto, so that when we combine or when we put our words together, we'll be comfortable. So what could be the interpretation? So the interpretation of this proverb is, today in the world, women are also not just sitting idly, but they're also fighting to bring something on the table. They're also fighting to make ends meet, So this proverb actually just, highlights or just emphasizes on the fact that women should not just sit idly in the home, but then they should also bring something on the table. They should bring something to the table to make ends meet. The third proverb that I'm going to share is Imulela Kayoni Kusoka Tamba Mulela. So this one could be translated as, he who keeps a bird today, tomorrow that bird will keep that person. And so the interpretation could actually be, he who keeps someone today, tomorrow that someone, or maybe a child, that child will be able to appreciate that person. That child will be able to remember where this person has brought her or him from, and they'll be able to appreciate. And the fourth proverb that I'm going to share is Munwana ulimumu autuvinda. So this one is about cooperation. It could be translated as, one finger can never crush a louse. And so we need to work together. You need to use at least 2 fingers to be able to crush something. And so the interpretation could be, in today's world, we are fighting a lot of battles. We're fighting the pandemic, we're fighting a lot of things. And so alone, or one person cannot do it. One person cannot win that fight. And so we need to work together to be able to achieve a common goal. Not one person, but at least together, we are a force. Together, we are an army, and we'll be able to conquer. And so let's always remember that Munwana ulimu autuvinda. One finger can never crush anything. My last but not least proverb is kukutisali zoho. This one, it could be translated as just saying thank you, being thankful. I'm one person who is always passionate about saying thank you, who is always passionate about appreciating people, just being thankful about everything in life. And so, it's a kind of proverb that really speaks to me in a number of ways, because you see, every time when somebody helps you, you need to say thank you. You need to remember their kindness in a way, and you need to return the favor if it's possible. It might not be now, but even in the near future or anywhere, you need to be able to say thank you. Just the part 1 of the proverbs, of the Lozi proverbs. I'm sure I'll be sharing some more in the next weeks. And so today we'll end the video here. Thank you so much. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel. Share with your friends. Let's share these wise sayings, these proverbs, to be able to change lives and to be able to share knowledge.